Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're wondering why I've got these out, it's because I wanted to show you like basically which ones I initially had, because like I think I started collecting these when I was like, you know, 13 or something, these ones, and then like for some reason I stopped, but then like basically I think it was pretty sure it was last year I decided to like a bit before that I decided to like collect more, as you can see. So just push these back in. Very nice spinal. Yeah, pretty cool. So the first one in this collection, well, basically how this works is it's like a bit different from DC, but like they have, you know, the normal numbers, and then they have this thing called the classics, right? But like I bought this one because like at the moment I was in like a Daredevil phase, so I bought that. I didn't know it was like classic, but it's pretty convenient and it lines up nicely. I didn't even realise that, but yeah, this is Daredevil Marked for Murder. It's you know, it's decent, just Daredevil doing stuff. He has Black Widow as his girlfriend in this, which I never knew was a thing. He has Black Widow as his girl in this as well, which is Daredevil, Guardian, Devil, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we've got classic one, Iron Man Demon in a Bottle, you know, his alcoholism and stuff. I enjoy this, you know, it's it collects 8, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like 8 to 9, so quite a lot surprisingly, but you know, they're short issues and stuff. But yeah, this is actually like, pretty sure this is Howard starred, which is interesting. But you know, you get some good cool fights. You see he's like social life kind of struggle because of his alcoholism, and it's because it's like a relapse thing, and I like how they tackle that. It's very cool. And then we have the classic X-Men Dark Phoenix. I must have read this like several times as a kid, man. Like it's just classic, like really good. We don't talk about the film. The film is so, like, I read this, well, I reread this before the Dark Phoenix film, and like, yeah, the film is just so disappointing. I mean, yeah, it's like an adaptation in name only, I swear. But yeah, this is very, very classic. Pretty cool. Very like sci-fi and stuff. Yeah, it gets quite sci-fi. And then we have Captain Britain. Nice to have some representation. But yeah, you know, this is pretty cool. It's got some really cool like arcs. It's like reality warping and stuff. I really like this one. It's pretty fun. Then we have, I'm pretty sure this is Wolverine's first mini-series adapted Wolverine. And it's only like 4 issues, which is why it's so, I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, it looks like it's the shortest one of the collection. But, you know, it's good, I enjoy it. He goes to Japan, he's like this, he's trying to find his, I forget her name, I think it's Yoko, no, it's like Marika or something like that. He's trying to find her, he finds Yoko, and then like, yeah. It's cool. Wolverine adventure. Got on with it. I haven't read this one yet, but it's got what's his name? The horse looking guy, I forget his name, but he's pretty goated. I like him. Then we've got the classic superhero Secret Wars. I enjoyed it. It is like a very great like event. I feel like it is just slightly overrated. I think that's probably just because like it's just such a staple in the Marvel universe, basically. But yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, it's pretty cool. There's not much to say about it really. It's just like a fun read, I guess. It feels like it can drag a little bit sometimes. I can't lie. Let's get part 2. But you know, it's decent. Oh, of course, the black suit as well. Very cool. I can't remember. I think at the end, like, you have to stop Doctor Doom at the end, which is cool. I really like when Doctor Doom's in it. Then we've got Daredevil, Born Again. Haven't watched the TV series that they've adapted on it, but like, yeah, this is you're surprised by this because he's barely in costume for this. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I don't remember, like, I mean, I read this years ago, so maybe I need to give it a reread, but I don't remember, like, enjoying it. I mean, it's not awful, like, most of these are really good, but yeah, I think I want to see more, like, Daredevil action. But, you know, if you want a slow burn, I guess, then this one's for you. Then we've got Birth of Venom. This is very good. You gotta love it, you know, this is, like, basically immediately after Secret Wars, so that's really cool. But obviously as a kid I didn't have Secret Wars, so I had no idea what this was going on about, but still, really cool. Sometimes I feel like Peter is so dumb for giving up Black Cat. Like, I think Black Cat is a much better option than MJ. I mean, you know, she wasn't bad in this. MJ was better in these older comics. But now, I mean, the writers keep making them break up and get back together over and over again. I think Black Cat's a better fit, really. They've got Kraven's Last Hunt. This one is, you know, obviously a very classic Spider-Man story. It's pretty, you know, it's decent. It's only about, oh, that's like, yeah, it's just mix and match there, but I'm pretty sure it's only like 6 issues. 6 or 5, I can't remember, but yeah, you know, pretty cool. And like, I don't think he has a symbiote here, but he's just wearing like the costume and stuff. But yeah, it's good stuff. I like it. When was it actually? I think it was 19. I don't think it says, but it was like late 90s. That one was. Then we've got Hulk Silent Screams. I enjoyed this one, especially because we got the Grey Hulk. He's like one of my favorite variants. Like, aside from we got this also like Dark Hulk, which is really interesting. But like, yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, because it had, yeah, it's really cool. Like how they did this crazy stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. Grey Hulk's probably my favourite version. Then we have Weapon X. I can't lie, this was dead depressing to read. But you know, obviously it's a classic because Weapon X. Oh, it was so like just bit of a struggle to get through. Can't lie. It was satisfying when he got his revenge at the end, though, but it was quite a struggle to get through. But I guess that's kind of like. I guess it's kind of a tribute to how well it's written that it makes you feel like that for him. I mean, he's obviously a lot of people's favourites. He's my favourite, one of my favourites too. Got Marvels as well, so obviously this is basically from like a civilian's perspective. It's pretty cool. I don't get why like they all hate Spider-Man and stuff. But yeah, you know, funny enough, after Marvels, there was this thing called like Marvel Ruins, and that was this guy, the same guy whose perspective this was from. It was him in an alternate universe where everything's like all fucked up. So, for example, Spider-Man gets bitten by a spider, but it gives him like super cancer basically instead of powers, and all that. So it's all like fucked up, and he's like, things shouldn't be like this. I need to figure out why things are like this. It's very interesting. Art is drastically different in that one. It's more like nightmarish. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Then we have Secret Wars Part 1 and 2. Oh no, not. I've had Forever Part 1. I think I get that mixed up with Secret War over there. I enjoy that one. But yeah, this is actually a pretty decent Avengers story. It's got like time travel and stuff. It's got Kang. I really want this adapted into like a film. I really enjoyed it. And then there's Part 2 of it as well. We've got Thor. I haven't read this, but I'm pretty sure I will enjoy it because it's got like the same artist and writer who did Spider-Man Coming Home, and that is a great story. And then we have Daredevil, God and Devil. I haven't read this one yet, but it's got like Black Widow and stuff. Pretty cool though. And I'm currently reading at the moment The Punisher, Welcome Back Frank, Part 1. I'm like towards the end of this one now. It's pretty good, you know. You really kind of you get like a view into Frank's mindset, because yeah, obviously he misses his family, but he really kind of enjoys killing. That's just The Punisher. And then we have Part 2, of course, which I haven't read, but that has the famous fight with the Russian guy. And then we have Ultimate Spider-Man, Power of Responsibility. This one's a pretty decent one. Yeah, it's like a big ass origin story. Obviously we know Uncle Ben's gonna die, but I really like how they write it here. It's pretty cool. Ultimate Universe, like people only really like Spider-Man, but I think I like all of it. Like the Ultimates are pretty cool too. Then we have Spider-Man Coming Home. This one's pretty famous for the like Morlun, that like a vampire keeps trying to kill Spider-Man. Yeah, he's got a really cool like mindset in this. Like he hasn't like slept for days, but he keeps fighting. That is just so Spider-Man. And then this is the sequel to this, where after Aunt May found out his secret identity, he's like you know, kind of reconciling with that, and him and MJ getting back together again. Oh, I really hate when they do that. But in this, I can tolerate it in this because it works a lot better in this. But it's when they constantly break up and get back together, it's so annoying. We have New X-Men, Youth Extinction, and then after that we have, in the same like X-Men universe, Imperial, which is pretty decent. Yeah, I like him. I'm not really a fan of the suits though, but yeah, it's a decent read still. And then after that, just put this back. After that we have Spider-Man Blue. So Marvel did like, when was it? Like 2000 something. But Marvel did like this whole thing where it was like Spider-Man Blue, Daredevil Yellow, etc. As like a solo story to kind of focus on like moving on and stuff. So this is obviously after the death of Gwen Stacy, and be like, oh, Miss Gwen Stacy, we can't move on, that kind of thing. Then we have Wolverine Origin. I tried to actually make a video on this because I really enjoyed it, but like my iMac was being really annoying. It wouldn't let me export the video. So if you want to know how to make my videos, you just do it on iMovie now, because my iMac just doesn't let me export videos. It's so annoying. Anyway, this is a very good origin story for Wolverine. I think it's like, yeah, 7 issues. It's his origin all the way from like when he's a kid to about like mid-20s or something like that. God, I love the ending. The ending is so like heartbreaking, because he just goes out. Let me see. Yeah, you can see all the artwork. I really like how we get like bonus features at the end of the thing. We get that for DC as well. That's a big reason I really prefer the graphic novels, because you get all this extra detail. But yeah, basically the ending, he goes out into the wilderness, and like his employer slash friend like doesn't care he's a mutant, and he's like, Logan, come back, and he just goes and goes. It's so Wolverine. Yeah, I really like it. And this here is actually Wolverine's biological father, who had, a bit complicated, he had an affair with Wolverine's biological mother. And yeah, he's like this poor guy who's abusive to his son. Shit's messed up. This is Rose, and this is like Wolverine's childhood best friend, which explains why he likes redheads, because he accidentally kills her later on. and it's so heartbreaking. Let me see. I think I've gone past it. It's here where he accidentally stabs her. Yeah, it's so well written. Yeah, it's my favourite Wolverine story, even better than this one, and I really enjoyed this one. But yeah, really cool. I really wish we got that in X-Men Origins, because we only got like a sliver of that in X-Men Origins. Obviously that's an famously bad fucking superhero film. But yeah, Captain America, New Deal. I think this is like set after the events of 9/11. It's pretty well written. I really like the art of Captain America in this. I like the costume and everything. I hadn't read this in years, I'll need to give it a reread. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we have the Ultimates. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So these are like the government, not like government owned, but like, you know, the government kind of commands the Avengers in this one. They're called the Ultimates. It's not bad. I haven't read sequel one here, which is Homeland Security, but I reckon I'll enjoy that as well. And then we have a couple Fantastic Four here. I haven't read these yet, but yeah, it's pretty. It's gonna be pretty cool because I mean, Fantastic Four is pretty awesome. Yeah. Got this one as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very nice. We've got 1602 here. This is an Elseworld story. It was kind of like, it was a bit boring for me to read, I can't lie. Like, nothing much happened. Yeah, they didn't really do anything. I don't know, it was just a lot of talking. I'm like, oh, get to the action, bro, you know? It's a cool idea, but badly executed in my opinion. Maybe I need to give it a more thorough read, I don't know. But anyway, after that we've got Secret War. Not to be confused with Secret Wars, but this is pretty cool. It's like, I haven't read it in years, so I can't quite remember, but it's like government stuff. I remember enjoying this one. They have like cool costumes, like this is Captain America's and everything. I really like Spider-Man's costume. This is my favourite like Spider-Man one, apart from the classic costume. It's very cool looking. Wolverine's one is pretty cool as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool story. I enjoy that. That's it for this row here. Let me just push this back in. Nice spine art, of course. Then we have these ones up here. This one's alright. Haven't read it in a while, but you know, I remember it being okay. This one's fun. Like, this is what She-Hulk should be. So much better than the show. Like, she's actually really cool in this, and she's funny. I really enjoy this one. It kind of got me into She-Hulk. And then we have X-Men. I'm an X-Men fan, so I really enjoy this one. Yeah, pretty cool. Not much to say about it. We've got Iron Man Extremis. The art is very like interesting, but it's like semi-realistic in this. But yeah, I really like this one. It's cool looking. It's cool. It's pretty decently written. I'm pretty sure I haven't read it in a while, but I vaguely remember. Then of course we've got the famous Winter Soldier. Obviously, what can I say about this? I mean, it's classic, you know, everyone knows it. Decent. We've got Thor Reborn. This was after the events of Civil War, which I don't have in graphic novel form yet, as you can see. But this is like Thor, as the title says, being reborn, and then him basically reclaiming his thing as Thor, and he like, bro, he messes Iron Man up. Well, he didn't like mess him up too badly, but he has to fight him a little bit to show him, like, not to mess with him basically. And Iron Man's like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Because basically Iron Man in Civil War acted really out of character, because like he just instantly agreed with the cause. He tried to kill Spider-Man after Spider-Man switched sides, and like, and then he created an evil version of Thor. Like, bro, that's not Iron Man, but I liked seeing Iron Man get humbled there. It's pretty cool. And then we have the Infinity Saga Part 2 and 3. I don't have 1, 4, 5 yet, but because I had these on a deal, so I bought them. And like, even though these are like way down the collection, I don't intend on going that far yet. But I really want the Infinity Saga because, I mean, it's the Infinity Saga, it's classic. And haven't actually read it for myself. I mean, I know of it, but I haven't read the Infinity Saga, so I want to give that a read. But yeah, you know, pretty cool. And that is pretty much my entire collection at this point. After that, I have some underbed storage where I've got like, not like graphic novels per se, but like omnibuses, so I can show you. Right here, my like omnibuses and paperbacks. So of course I've got Watchmen. I enjoy the comics, but I think I prefer the film a bit more. I know that's a bit controversial. I know that's a bit controversial, but I don't know, just yeah, I prefer the movie. It's just, I feel like it's a bit better. They've got Jessica Jones. This one's alright. When I read this as a kid, it was obviously a little bit boring because, I mean, it wasn't about superhero stuff, but reading it now, it's decent. Got Civil War, obviously this is famous. When I get the graphic novel version of this, it will be number 50, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this one's classic. It's got cool art in it, but I will say, Iron Man, you know, some of the characters add out of character for the story to work, which is a bit annoying. This one's, you know, him killing the Marvel Universe. It's alright, I guess. A bit edgy though. But you know, it's alright. This is like, pretty sure this is just like a collection of different Sinister Six moments and stuff. And then I've actually got some Transformers comics because I got into them a little bit. They're not bad. They're pretty cool. I like how Optimus is in this. Oh yeah, I've got a spare one of this because when I was a kid, I decided to do this I've already done and ruin it like this. It's so stupid. So I can make a secret thing. So I was like, so I bought a new one. So yeah. And after that we have, you know, this is like, they call these Batman Legends. This is like a UK thing, I'm pretty sure. And it was just like a collection of like different issues, well, like obviously a small collection, as you can see. Then we have, we started buying like more. I think this is New 52, I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of Batman Who Laughs, but you know, I bought to give it a try. This one's alright. I didn't buy the next one though, but it was decent. Because he turned into like Black Flash at the end, it was crazy. So I've got some New 52, got quite a lot of Batman here. I enjoyed these Batman ones. Then I've got like, this is on my trip to like Birmingham with some friends. I bought like some some Wonder Woman comics. This one's it's a bit mid. That one's a bit mid as well. This one's alright. That one's alright, yeah. The Spider-Man one's okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Most of these are alright. These are like proper childhood stuff. Like I just, yeah, I bought these back when I was in like early high school, basically. But I enjoyed that story here, the like Spider-Verse event. Got some Batman. That one's alright. I enjoyed this Batman one. And pretty sure that's basically it. I do have some old old Marvel comics here. It's like a collection. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.